The first time Mia Dale saw the man on the side of the road, she thought he was a stranded hiker. The second time, she told herself it was just coincidence. The third time, when she saw him in her rear-view mirror, even though she was driving 63 miles per hour, she stopped telling herself anything at all. She just screamed. Mia wasn't used to long drives, but her sister Lena needed help cleaning out the family's old hunting cabin on Raven Ridge. The place sat buried between the tiny town of Winford Hollow and the abandoned rail path near Creech Point, a stretch of forest too forgotten for tourists and too remote for cell service. No one talked about the cabin anymore, not since Uncle Harry vanished 20 years ago. No struggle, no tracks, just the front door wide open and a perfectly stacked pile of firewood in the middle of the living room. That detail always bothered her. The drive should have been 3 hours. She was into her fourth. The deeper she went, the worse the road became. Cracked asphalt, moss creeping over the edges, trees arcing overhead like ribs of a cage. Her GPS died miles back. Her only guidance now were the old mile markers on the right, 23, 24, 25. Then, at 26, she saw him. A man standing beside the marker, old ranger uniform, too large for his frame, head tilted toward the trees. She slowed. "Hey, are you okay?" He turned his head toward her. His face was calm. Too calm, not confused, not relieved, just waiting. He raised one hand and pointed further down the road. Mia swallowed hard. "Do you need help?" No answer. He just kept pointing. She rolled up her window and drove on. 1 minute later, she checked her mirror. The man wasn't by the marker anymore. He was standing in the center of the road behind her. Closer. Impossible. She hit the gas. The marker for mile 27 appeared, but on the left side of the road. She blinked. 28. Left. 29. Left. Her stomach twisted. Mile 30 was wrong entirely. The number wasn't carved. It was painted on. Fresh. Dripping. Someone had painted it very recently, maybe minutes ago. She pressed harder on the accelerator. At mile 31, she saw him again. The mile-marked man, standing beside the post, facing her. Mia slammed the brakes. Her seatbelt caught her. Gravel flew. He shouldn't be here. He couldn't be. He tilted his head further than a human neck should go. She reversed. And then, bang! Something hit her rear bumper. She didn't dare look back. She threw the car into drive and tore past him. Dusk settled as she reached a clearing. A wooden sign read, Creech Point. Below it, a second sign, hand-painted, fresh paint dripping. There's no going back. She didn't stop. Her phone buzzed. 1 bar. She called Lena. "Lena, please pick up." 2 rings. "Mia," she nearly cried. "Lena, something's out here. He keeps showing up, every mile marker. He moves when I'm not looking." Static swallowed Lena's voice. Then, "Mia, don't get out of the car." "What? Why would... Don't get out of the car!" "Lena, what's happening?" "Keep driving. Don't look at him. You're almost here. Mile 30. Don't stop." The call died. Not from bad signal. It felt like something cut it off. Mile 33. He was standing in the road, dead center. Head tilted back, mouth slightly open. His clothes looked newer, cleaner, changed, like he was adjusting, learning. Mia laid on her horn. "Move!" He didn't flinch, didn't blink, didn't breathe. He took one single step toward her. She reversed, and in her mirror, he was right behind her. Inches too fast. She swerved and sped toward the cabin. Lena stood on the porch waving. "Maya, come on!" Mia skidded into the driveway, locked the doors, shaking. Lena ran toward her. "Is he behind you? He keeps appearing every mile. He's moving when I don't watch." Lena looked toward the woods. "He knows where you're going. They always know." Mia's voice cracked. "They?" Lena grabbed her wrist. "Come inside. Now." Inside the cabin, the walls were lined with old mile markers. Hundreds, ancient wood, new wood, some clean, some splintered, all numbers, 14, 22, 41. Mia stepped back. "What is this?" Lena swallowed. When Uncle Harry vanished, this is what he was trying to stop. Stop what? The mile-marked men. Mia's breath caught. You said men, plural. There isn't just one. There never was. What are they? Lena's voice trembled. Older than this road, older than the forest. They live between the miles. They move when you don't look. They copy people. They learn your voice, your clothes, your walk. A soft tapping interrupted her. Something tapped on the window, then another, and another. Mia turned, a pale face pressed against the glass. Not the same man. An older one, then a younger one, then another. Faces crowding the window, eyes empty, necks twitching in sharp, unnatural jerks. Mia gasped. Lena, there's more! Don't look away from them, Lena cried. If you look away, they move. I can't watch all of them. The tapping grew louder. Fingernails, scraping. Lena dragged Mia into a back room. In the center, a single mile marker with no number, just a spiral carved deep into the wood. Uncle Harry's trap, Lena whispered, his last one. What do they want? To mark your mile. Mia froze. What does that mean? If they mark your number, you become one of them. A heavy scraping came from outside. Something dragging wood. Dozens of somethings. Lanterns flickered. Outside, mile markers scraped across the dirt. Skirk, skirk. Then footsteps, slow ones, fast ones, crawling ones. Mia's heart hammered. What do we do? There are too many, Lena whispered. There are always too many. The front door knob began to turn. Lena shoved Mia behind her. Run! Mia sprinted toward the back and froze. A mile-marked man stood there, wearing her old green jacket, the one she lost years ago, its head tilted to match hers. Exactly, perfectly. Its voice rasped. 33. Her number, her mile, her fate. The whispers outside echoed it, hundreds of them. 33, 33. Mia stumbled. Lena screamed, Don't let them mark you! But it was too late. Her skin tingled, her limbs stiffened, her heartbeat slowed, her voice fell hollow. 33. The tapping outside stopped. They had their claim. 3 weeks later, a hiker named Thomas Reed wandered down the forgotten forest road. He stopped at a mile marker he didn't remember, freshly carved, 33. Beside it stood a woman, still, pale, eyes empty, head tilted wrong, her green jacket fluttered. Thomas stepped closer. Ma'am, are you okay? Her head twitched, a little too far. She slowly raised her arm and pointed down the road.